So today we're going to be working on Lab 1.2, Observing Behaviors of Solids, Liquids, and Gases. So first of all, I'm going to point this out real quick. Right? While we're in coronavirus, we're going to look a little crazy, okay? We're going to have masks on. We're going to have goggles on. We're going to do the best we can to be safe. Even today, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. I meant to put my hair back. I guess I'm going to do that now. Right, we've got to follow regular lab procedures. So let me pause for a second. Okay, now I'm ready to start, okay? Always being safe. You don't need to wear one of these, but wearing goggles, wearing masks, doing everything we can. So let me go to my instructions. Okay, so your first step says add a few drops of food coloring to the room temperature water and observe what happens. Repeat with cold water and then hot water. Record your observations in the table on the next page. So I forgot to do something, so let me pause. Okay, so I'm going to start with my room temperature. Okay, so this is my room temperature water in the middle. Okay, so I'm going to drop it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Make your observation about what happens. Okay, think about the particles. All right. Next, we're going to go do the hot water, which is my red. So it is my left, it is your right. Super weird. Tried to fix it, but nothing happened. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, go ahead and make your observation. And then I'm going to have my cold water over to your left, my right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, so we're going to wait for those for just a second. We're going to make our observations. So after a couple seconds, right, we want to give it some time so that we can talk about what happens to the dye as it settles as well. Where does the dye end up? How did it spread? Okay. All right, so the next step, my goggles are getting cloudy, is to you will now use the model to help you visualize what's happening in the water at different temperatures. At the station, you'll find a petri dish with 2 colors of beads set up as shown here, right? So here are your petri dishes. You will shake the petri dishes at different rates to model the 3 different temperatures. A slow shake to represent the low temperature, a medium shake to represent the room temperature, and a fast shake to represent the high temperature. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, so here is your slow shake. Okay. Whoops. Let me do it this way. Okay. Let me set that up again for you. All right, here is your slow shake. So this is cold. Okay. This is your medium shake. Okay. And this is your fast shake. Okay, so maybe I need to work on my medium shake a little bit better. Okay, so, and then this is your slow shake again. All right, so what you want to do is record your observations. How are they similar? How are the beads associated with the water? Okay, how does this have to do with this? Okay, all right. Make sure you follow the rubric that is on your handout, right? It tells you exactly what you need to do to get the maximum amount of points. Okay, next is the solids observation. Okay, so I've got, so what you're going to do is you're going to look at a piece of salt. Okay, I will have provided you with a visual of the salt. So, what I need you to do is to tell me which one the salt is like. Is it like my bead magnets, right? Or is it like my beads? Okay, so is it like my magnets or is it like my beads? And what does it mean, right? Why can my magnets do what my beads can't? Why can my beads do what my magnets can't? Okay, so I'm trying to make them into the shape of the salt. Okay, let me mess this up a little bit. Right, I'm going to try my best to make it mirror that salt crystal picture that I provided for you. Right, what is happening here? What is happening here? Okay, and why is it happening? And what does this have to do with solids? How are these good examples of how the particles are? How are they bad examples of how the particles are? Okay, record. Include all the information that is on your rubric. Okay.